Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, what we got is an awkward hand. I think this is probably a mulligan. Yeah, this'll do. Much better since we have certain visions, the scry. So we want this, and then we want a red source, and then we are golden. The free scry works nice with certain visions when you're on the play. But the free scry just works great in general. I think I actually want that remand. We will have to... It is kind of awkward. Since if we want to remand next turn, we need to pay 2 life. And then we won't be able to electrolyze and then cast Nahiri if we don't draw another land. I think I'm gonna put it on top anyways though and try and work with it. Against some decks it's gonna be bad, but others it'll be good. Like if we were against Burn, it would be fairly bad. Dark Slick Shores. Not entirely sure what Dark Slick Shores certain visions mean. Possibly, I guess I was gonna say some sort of Delver deck, but now I'm confused. Yeah, let's make sure we get our Nahiri online next turn. Alright, well, the remand appeared to have paid off against whatever this deck is. Summon Caryatid is not a card you tend to see in Modern that often. Alright, bottom. And still confused. Well, let's do this. I think I'm just gonna ditch and electrolyze since I have no idea what's going on. We'll diversify. Make sure we have one of everything. Alright, we have a backup Nahiri. Thoughtseize. This is why you should just always run Digitaxi and Probe in all of your blue decks. Just so you have a chance to know what's going on against this deck. Against whatever this deck is. Alright, he's taking remand and Lily Anaine. kind of want to get rid of Path since I don't think this is like very much of a creature deck. And I want to keep my Nahiri in case he answers this Nahiri, because otherwise he's gonna lose. Question mark. I guess this is just like bug control with lingering souls, maybe? Certainly haven't seen any lists like this. I think I'll go ahead and do this. Yes. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright. Well, I see no reason not to. Alright. Probably slightly correct to attack him rather than Liliana here, considering I'll be sacking it and he's dead. So anger the gods is a consideration. I still really don't have much of an idea what's going on. But this at least kills Sylvan Caryatid and potential lingering souls. Crumble does not seem great. Like, my removal package does not seem great. If, like, he might be running Tarmogoyfs or creatures, but we didn't see any. We just saw, like, Duress, Thoughtseize, Serum Visions. So we might just have a bunch of Planeswalkers. Kind of speculative sideboarding, but I suppose we just keep in our counter magic, a little bit of removal, and hope that works. I mean, Crumble would be reasonable against a 4-color mana base, but not what I want on the draw. Alright. Keep this. Got lots of leaks. Leaks for days. And he goes one on top, one on bottom. Alright. There is our Caryatid killer. If that were Tarmogoyf, this would be a different game, but it is not Tarmogoyf. Alright, I think we just let that happen and keep up Mana Leak for a potential Liliana, because that would be bad. It is annoying he gets to see our hand, but I suppose we'll have to live with that. Right now this hand is not doing anything. Gets rid of Anger the Gods. Well, I'm glad we put in Anger of the Gods at the very least. Since we can't always Snapcaster it if it truly is that amazing, like if he plays another Caryatid. Alright, Duress. Duress will be acceptable, considering we can't mana leak it. Alright, he's gonna grind through the mana leaks. Oops, should have sacked there, but clicked through it. I probably would have electrolyzed too, but this is fine. I probably would have got Steam Vents and electrolyze. Fortunately, we drew land, and now Nahiri is a bingo. I'm assuming his deck has answers for it, though. Post board. Something. Cranial extraction. Jeez. This is like some old school baloney. Could just remand it or mana leak. I kind of like mana leaking here. Just get that cranial out of our game. That's a good one. I mean, it seems like we're just kind of outvaluing him here, since we drew a nice mix of lands and spells. And one of them's cryptic commands, so of course we're outvaluing him. Okay. Tapping out does not seem that risky. Alright, Liliana. I think I'm just crypticing that. Since, I mean, Actually, he probably has his own interaction here since he's not waiting for mana leak. So I think I'll just remand it. That way, if he has his own thing, I could Snapcaster and kill it with Bolt. It appears that is not the case. Alright. And there's the Emrakul. The most annoying part of playing this deck is drawing the Emrakul. Certainly. Certainly. Alright, here I think I'll just cryptic. Obviously there's a lot that can go wrong, but it works. It seems like he's more into the hand disruption. I don't really want to discard anything. Let's just play Relic. This is unfortunate, but Liliana actually doesn't do a whole lot against us at the moment, since we can take it down fairly easily. It's actually dead to burn very soon here. I think we'll start with Sermon Visions. And hitting land is good. Alright, that's fine. And if he taps out for something irrelevant, he's just dead. I'll let that happen. Seems like he has to take a Snapcaster. Well, negate is also a card. I mean, we're just gonna start bolting his face. And we know we have Colonnade on top, but I think I prefer doing this. He's already demonstrated he didn't have counter magic earlier. At least that's the way it seemed. Alright, let's... If we go for it now and he ends up tapping that, we kill him, so I think we just go for it now. With Spell Snare backup. Alright, well, I'm still not entirely sure what was going on with this bug deck, but we got him.